The early 20th century introduced plastic, a revolutionary material promising convenience and endless possibilities. It quickly transformed manufacturing and everyday products worldwide. After World War II, plastic production exploded, becoming a cornerstone of modern industrial growth. This synthetic wonder quickly redefined how we live and consume. Plastic's versatility led to its omnipresence, from packaging food to creating durable goods and medical supplies. Its lightweight nature made it ideal for countless applications. Initially, the environmental impact of this wonder material was largely unforeseen and unaddressed by society. Disposal methods remained rudimentary. Decades passed, and the sheer volume of discarded plastic began to overwhelm waste management systems globally. Landfills swelled beyond capacity. Soon, plastic refuse found its way beyond landfills, littering streets, parks, and eventually natural waterways. Rivers became conduits for debris. These rivers, often unseen by coastal populations, carried their toxic cargo relentlessly towards the open ocean. Each current became a conveyor belt. Once in the sea, plastic entered a new, vast transportation network, the global ocean currents. These powerful flows dictate its journey. Surface currents, like the North Pacific Gyre, accumulate vast patches of debris, creating infamous garbage patches. These are swirling vortexes of waste, yet these visible aggregations represent only a fraction of the plastic pollution present in our oceans. Much more hides beneath the surface. Over time, sunlight and wave action break down larger plastic items into smaller, insidious fragments called microplastics. This process is relentless. These microscopic particles are easily ingested by marine life, from tiny plankton to massive whales entering the food web. The consequences are far-reaching. Some plastics, denser than water, begin a slow, inexorable descent from the sunlit surface to the ocean's dark abyssal plains. Gravity pulls them down. This journey can take decades, even a century, as plastic slowly accumulates marine organisms, increasing its density. Biofouling aids the descent. The deep ocean remains largely unexplored, a realm of crushing pressure, perpetual darkness, and frigid temperatures. It is an alien world. Here, life adapts to extreme conditions, with creatures possessing unique bioluminescent abilities and slow metabolisms. Evolution forged resilience. At the deepest point of this profound abyss lies the Mariana Trench, a crescent-shaped scar in the Earth's crust. It is a geological marvel. Its Challenger deep plunges nearly 11,000 meters below the surface, a depth so extreme it could swallow Mount Everest whole. Pressure here is immense. For centuries, this isolated realm was believed to be pristine, untouched by human activity and its pervasive influence, a sanctuary of sorts. However, advances in deep-sea exploration technology began to pierce this veil of mystery. Remotely operated vehicles pioneered access. In the early 21st century, scientists operating these advanced submersibles made a disturbing discovery. They found an unwelcome visitor. At depths previously thought inviolable, plastic debris was sighted, captured on camera, and documented by researchers. Humanity's footprint reached the abyss. These findings confirmed that plastic pollution had penetrated even the most remote and extreme environments on Earth. Nowhere was truly safe. One particular discovery, a plastic bag, was observed at nearly 11,000 meters in the Challenger Deep. A mundane object in an extraordinary place. A single item likely began its journey on land, perhaps a discarded grocery bag from a coastal town, roughly a century prior. A long, slow descent. The incredible fact is that it took approximately 100 years for this plastic to make its way from human hands to the bottom of the trench, a testament to persistence. Plastic, by design, is incredibly durable and resistant to degradation, especially in the cold, dark, oxygen-deprived conditions of the deep sea. It endures. Unlike organic matter, which decomposes relatively quickly, plastic can persist for hundreds, even thousands of years. It becomes a permanent fixture. The discovery in the Mariana Trench is not an isolated incident. It represents a global phenomenon of deep-sea contamination. Every trench is at risk. Scientists have since found microplastics in the guts of deep-sea organisms, demonstrating ingestion at all trophic levels. No creature is immune. These deep-sea creatures, often unique and fragile, are now exposed to foreign materials and their associated chemicals. Their survival is threatened. Plastic can leach harmful toxins into the water, potentially impacting the physiology and reproduction of these delicate species. A silent poison. The sheer weight of accumulated plastic debris on the trench floor can alter habitats, smothering unique ecosystems and benthic organisms. Life struggles. Some larger items like fishing gear can entangle deep-sea fauna, causing injury, starvation, and slow, agonizing deaths. Ghost fishing persists. The deep ocean plays a critical role in global climate regulation and nutrient cycling, processes now threatened by this contamination. A ripple effect. Our understanding of these remote ecosystems is still nascent, making the full extent of plastic's impact difficult to quantify. We are only just beginning. The journey of a plastic bag from a city street to the Challenger Deep is a stark reminder of our interconnectedness with the planet. Every action matters. It highlights the long-term consequences of our consumption patterns and the permanence of seemingly disposable items. Nothing truly disappears. The concept of a way for our waste has proven to be a dangerous illusion, as plastic finds its way to the furthest reaches. There is no away. Addressing this crisis requires a multifaceted approach, starting with a significant reduction in plastic production and consumption. Less is more. Innovation in sustainable materials and packaging offers promising alternatives to traditional plastics. Scientists are creating solutions. Improving waste management infrastructure, especially in developing nations, is crucial to prevent plastic from entering waterways. Better systems are needed. Global policies and international cooperation are essential to regulate plastic waste and protect shared oceanic resources. A united front is necessary. Every individual's choices, from refusing single-use plastics to supporting eco-friendly businesses, contribute to the solution. Small changes make a difference. The journey of plastic to the Mariana Trench is a stark warning, but also a call to action to safeguard our planet's most precious ecosystems. We must act now. Let us learn from the past century of plastic and work towards a future where our innovations do not become our planet's lasting burden. A sustainable path forward. The deep ocean, once a symbol of the unknown, now bears the indelible mark of human activity. It challenges our perception of wilderness. The discovery of plastic in the trench underscores the global scale of this environmental challenge. It truly is a planetary issue. Every piece of plastic ever made still exists in some form, slowly fragmenting but never truly disappearing. It's a persistent problem. The oceans are the ultimate sink for plastic pollution, collecting debris from every continent and coastline. They bear the brunt of our waste. Even items designed for fleeting use, like a plastic bottle, can embark on an epic, century-long journey. Its lifespan is unexpected. This insidious plastic permeates every level of the water column, from surface waters to the deepest sediments. It's everywhere. The sheer scale of plastic production continues to rise, outpacing recycling efforts and mitigation strategies. We are losing the race. Understanding the precise pathways plastic takes to the deep sea is a complex challenge for oceanographers. Research is ongoing. Scientists use ocean models and tracking devices to predict the movement of plastic debris in various ocean basins. Data is vital. These models reveal how deep ocean currents can transport plastic into trenches and other abyssal zones. The currents are powerful. The chemical composition of different plastics influences their buoyancy and how quickly they sink. Density matters. Some plastics, like PVC, are inherently denser than seawater and will sink relatively fast. Others take much longer. The accumulation of marine organisms known as biofouling eventually weighs down even buoyant plastics. Nature reclaims its own. This natural process turns plastic into a deep-sea express ticket, accelerating its descent to the ocean floor. A hidden mechanism. The Mariana Trench is not just a deep hole, it's an active subduction zone where one tectonic plate dives beneath another. A geological wonder. This geological activity makes it a unique environment for scientific study, now unfortunately including plastic's fate. A new layer of research. The deep-sea ecosystem of the trench supports a surprising diversity of life, adapted to extreme pressures and lack of light. Resilience thrives. Organisms like amphipods, snailfish, and giant single-celled xenophyophores call this dark, cold world home, unique and fragile. These creatures are now on the front line of humanity's deepest waste problem, suffering the consequences of our distant actions. An unfair burden. The plastic in the trench acts as a vector for persistent organic pollutants that adhere to its surface. A toxic delivery system. These POPs can bioaccumulate in marine organisms, becoming more concentrated as they move up the food chain. A terrifying cascade. The long-term health effects on deep-sea populations from plastic exposure are still largely unknown. We face an uncertain future. The plastic found in the Mariana Trench tells a story spanning generations, a silent testament to our environmental legacy, a historical record. It serves as a powerful symbol, urging us to reconsider our relationship with materials we create and discard. A profound message. The journey of plastic is a global challenge that transcends borders and political divides. It requires a unified global response. Efforts to clean up existing ocean plastic, while vital, are a monumental task given the sheer volume and deep-sea distribution. Prevention is key. Focus must shift towards preventing plastic from entering the environment in the first place through systemic change and innovation. A new paradigm. Investing in circular economy models, where materials are reused and recycled, can significantly reduce waste generation. A closed-loop system. Governments, industries, and consumers all have a role to play in fostering a more sustainable relationship with plastic. Shared responsibility. Education and awareness campaigns are vital to inform the public about the impacts of plastic pollution and inspire action. Knowledge empowers. The 100-year journey of plastic to the Mariana Trench is a sober lesson from the past, echoing into our present and future. A timeless warning. It challenges us to think beyond immediate convenience and consider the long-term repercussions of our choices. Foresight is essential. The deep ocean, once a sanctuary, now needs our protection more than ever. Its vulnerability is exposed. The story of plastic in the Mariana Trench is a testament to humanity's pervasive influence on every corner of the earth. Our reach is vast. It calls for humility and a renewed sense of responsibility toward the natural world that sustains us all. A collective duty. The deep sea is not just a distant alien place. It is an integral part of our global ecosystem. Its health affects ours. Protecting these vital environments ensures the biodiversity and ecological balance necessary for future generations. A legacy for tomorrow. The plastic journey to the Mariana Trench is a powerful narrative that can inspire change and drive innovative solutions. Let it be a catalyst. By understanding this epic voyage of waste, we can commit to preventing similar journeys in the future. Learning from the past is key. The time to act is now, to ensure that the deepest parts of our world remain pristine, not repositories for our discarded habits. Urgent action needed. Let us imagine a future where the Mariana Trench is once again a realm of undisturbed natural wonder, free from human pollution. A hopeful vision. This calls for conscious consumption, responsible manufacturing, and robust policies that prioritize planetary health. A holistic approach. The journey of plastic to the Mariana Trench is a powerful narrative of consequence. Let it also be a narrative of change, inspire action. Our collective efforts today will determine the fate of the deep ocean and the pristine wonders it still holds for tomorrow. The choice is ours.